One shift that can completely change how your personal brand grows online is this. Stop thinking in terms of posts and start thinking in terms of shows. Most people approach content one post at a time. What should I post today? What should I say tomorrow? So every day becomes a very new decision. And that's one of the reasons that creating content can start feeling exhausting. But when you think in terms of a show instead of a random post, something interesting begins to happen. Your content begins to organize itself. As I've been studying how creators and personal brands grow online, I've noticed a pattern. The people who stay consistent the longest usually aren't guessing what to post every day. They have a format. They have a theme. They have something that feels like a reoccurring show. Maybe it's a weekly lesson. Maybe it's daily advice. Maybe it's interviews or conversations. But the audience understands the structure. A show gives your content a clear identity. Instead of random updates, your audience knows what type of content that they're coming back for. That expectation builds consistency, and consistency builds trust. Think about the difference between a random video and a show that people recognize. If someone watches a random video, they might enjoy it. But if someone discovers a show that they like, they usually want to watch more and more episodes. That's because a show feels like it's ongoing. There's a reason to return. This is part of the thinking behind Brand Impact 365. Because instead of creating occasional videos, the idea is to create something that feels like a series, a place where ideas about branding, content, and audience growth are explored over time. Each episode adds another lesson, another observation, another piece of the larger conversation. That structure makes the content easier for both the creator, myself, and the audience. So now when you think in terms of shows instead of in terms of posts, your content becomes a journey instead of a collection. Your audience knows what they're following. They know what they'll keep learning, and that makes it easier for them to stay connected with you. Many personal brands struggle with consistency because every post feels like they're starting from zero. But when you build a show format, you're simply continuing the same conversation over and over again. And that removes a lot of the pressure from your shoulders. And it keeps your brand direction clear. Now, if you want to grow your personal brand online, try thinking about your content as a show instead of random posts. So create a format, create a theme, and keep building from there. Over time, that structure turns your content into something that people recognize and want to return to. Thank you, friends, so much for watching today's episode. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the next one. All right, friend, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then like and subscribe to support Brand Impact 365 with LaMorvielle. And if you are struggling with your brand impact, then watch the next video.